Hello everyone, my name is Ton, and welcome back to another episode of my Guild Wars 2 story playthrough. Sorry about last week, I didn't post anything like I usually do every weekend, but life happened, and you know how it is. Life happens, and then you just can't post thing that you do once a week. Anyways, quick recap of the previous episode. We did Dragon's Reach Part 1, and basically we went around and tried to help out the leaders of Tyria, hoping that they would come to the summit and actually start talking about fighting Mordremoth. And at the end of the episode, while we were trying to do a ritual in the Charlands by the Black Citadel, Ritlock opened a portal with his sword, and the sword went into the portal, and he ran right after it. And that's where he ended, with ultimately Smoter agreeing to go into the summit. But we also, if I remember correctly, I don't think that we actually got Blunt to admit that he was going to go to the summit. So I think this is what we're gonna do here in this episode. We're gonna do the Dragon's Reach Part 2. So let me go ahead and try to get my stuff again. See, yeah, Dragon Reach Part 2. Or this. I'm gonna check my email here. Not my email, my mail from Casimir. Let's see. I hope this finds you well. I'm afraid my efforts to get the queen to the summit hasn't gone as smoothly as expected. The queen has had a situation arise that may prevent her from attending. I'll give you the full details when you arrive, but the short version is that someone is spreading rumors that Queen Jenna not only met with Evil Scarlet prior to the Queen's Jubilee celebration. By the way, Jubilee celebration was one of the events in season 1 of the Living Story, where there was an event in the kingdom of like Indiana. I forgot, what is it called? What is the name of the city? Oh, good lord. Divinity's Reach. Wow. Okay. So there was an event at Divinity's Reach, and then like a contest of sorts, and everything went haywire because Scarlet actually attacked the event and tried to get to kill Queen Jenna, if I remember correctly. So that was the event that they're referring to here. So this prior to the King's Jubilee celebration, but also conspired to give Scarlet the mechanical watch knife. This is, of course, ridiculous, but the Queen can leave Divinity's Reach until these rumors are squashed. Squashed? Never actually said those words. Countless Anise has suggested that I use my intuitive abilities to find the cad spreading the rumors and discredit them, but I don't want to do this alone. Will you come help me? Your friend Casimir. Yes, we're gonna go help Casimir. I think I need to lower my volume here for my music on the game. Effects aren't. No, music is fine. My computer music is what is wrong here. Let's see. We have to go to the Divinity's Reach. I don't have it inside, but I do have this portal right here on the outside. So we're just gonna go take that one. We're just gonna go right into Divinity's Reach, which seems so much bigger from the outside. I low-key wish that we could go like into the little nooks and crannies of the town, but I understand how it's unreasonable to make the town actually as big as it seems. So if I remember it correctly, this episode includes us doing
Lost?
I'm gonna go down and then
I need supplies.
down and left.
Merchants are that
Sorry,
way.
this
Can't miss
includes
them.
us going to
Thanks. Where can
this
I get a
event.
stiff
Is like not
drink?
event, this instance that we're gonna go to. It doesn't have any action, it's just talking, which can be difficult, as you are aware of in my previous videos, where I cannot read aloud for my life. So I would try to do my best while we try to figure out this, but basically we just need to find who's lying without getting caught, which means that I have to give the right answers. I think I'm gonna have to do like some cuts to make sure that I actually put this in a reasonable amount of time, because I feel like every single time that I've ever tried to do that instance, I manage to fail. Like I always get caught, or I have to like restart um, in order to get it through. I hate reading, guys. I hate it. Absolutely. Doesn't matter what the source is. I just do not want to read. Where is it? Okay. Almost there. Party politics.
Let me catch you up on what's happening. Queen Jenna can't attend the summit because someone has accused her of conspiring with Scarlet. The hearing is the same day. Someone's lying, and we have to figure out who. Soon as we know, we can confront that person and get them to recant their statement. We need to talk to everyone, find clues to the truth, and build evidence to defend the Queen. Once we discover who among them is the mastermind, we'll take action. But be careful. These people are suspicious and sensitive. Say something too blunt or off-putting, and they'll clam up. If we're obviously undermining their plans, they'll have us escorted out of the party, and it will all have been for nothing.
Yeah, see, I feel like I keep getting escorted out all the time.
Introducing a hero who needs no introduction, the Commander of the Pact. And accompanying the Casimir Mead.
Keep it together, Kaz. You can get through this. Be confident, like Jory.
Casimir, come over here. Don't look so glum.
Yeah, she's not a lady anymore.
Careful, hors d'oeuvre. Hello, dear Casimir. Don't worry your little face over what the Herald's papers say. You'll always be noble in my eyes.
Countess Anise, that's direct and kind of you to say. I'm afraid I don't feel particularly noble.
Then we must do something about that. Nobility isn't in the blood, as so many believe. It's in your choices. Your return to grace is only a pardon away. If your talent for detecting lies is all you say it is, well, let's just say I'm confident we can convince the Queen your value overrides your father's misfortune.
I only hope to be of some small service, Countess.
Maybe I was
Oh dear.
wrong.
Okay, let's start picking apart everything they say. One of these ministers is spreading lies about the Queen.
Don't misunderstand, Countess. I'm certainly grateful to you for purchasing my billet and putting me to work. I'm just not sure I understand the reasoning behind dragging me to this soiree of yours.
Okanak was also part of Season 1, Leaving Story Season 1. Like I said, once that season is out completely, I will do the episodes leading up to it. I just don't know the timeline, so it might take a year before the episodes are all out. And I don't want to just trinkle them in, because it doesn't make sense, it doesn't have continuity. But yeah, like I was saying, I think maybe I'm wrong. This might be like lots of voiceovers. Or maybe they're just gonna be like doing weird laughs.
He was up ill all last night. I told him not to eat that fourth pie.
Let's start talking with... Wait, these guys... This...
How long have we been out of the stuffed artichokes?
But I thought for certain it was Minister Wee who attended court the day Scarlet was there. Are you sure?
What is it?
Oh, I do have to read. Okay. See, I have a vague recollection of that crazy Savari walking in the audience with the Queen. This was well before the attack on the city, by the way. I still don't know why I noticed her. I was expecting to see Minister Wee's wife here today. Lady Wee? She gets the vapors, fragile constitution. Poor dear can't keep up with her husband. Apparently, neither can I. I thought he was in the court the day Scarlet had an audience with the Queen.
Who is that brute who's been looming?
Now, what is the question that we're gonna ask?
Ask her preference on certain wine, but
Were you attending court that day? Or we're gonna laugh and say, if you're seeing one minister, you've seen them all. Or if I say, if he was, then he's probably involved in these nasty lies about the queen. I don't think that's a good choice because it's gonna alarm suspicion. I don't know if I want to just do the laugh. This one, I think this one. Were you attending court that day? Oh, it did rouse suspicion. Whoopsie. He responds, no. I was in the foyer. I saw them enter. There weren't many in the attendance that day. I remember seeing a farmer with a complaint against his neighbor. He brought his goat along. Okay, so how about a laugh?
How's everything? Oh, I do hope you're enjoying our offerings.
It's their look on all their faces, but seriously, it is rather difficult to confuse Minister Wee with Minister Estelle or even Minister Arton. My memory just isn't what it used to be. Hey, which one did you confuse with Mr. Wee?
Tell me, have you tried our
I saw Estelle enter the throne room along with the goat farmer, Minister Arton, and the Savari. That wretched turned out to be Scarlet, she did.
I remember hearing afterward that Scarlet approached the Queen. No one paid any attention back then. Scarlet was a nobody until the Queen's Jubilee.
True. Nobody knew Scarlet. Let's find the next one. Probably upstairs, right?
Ooh, wherever did you get that charming brooch, dear? And then he asked me which pair I wanted, to suggest I couldn't afford both. Why, I should have slapped him on the spot.
You should have. How dare he? Anyways, Snuffles the third. I feel like Minister Weave's the one to talk.
At your service.
It really is a pity my wife had to miss the party. She just loves these sort of things. But work is work. Is that... You understand you keep up appearances while Lady Wee undermines the Queen. Damn. Should I say that or should I do the other one? Have you heard that the Queen is increasing taxes for landowners? What?
Is that cat wearing
Okay, let's see that. What? I thought only workers pay taxes. Whatever will you tax landowners? That's ridiculous. It's just a rumor. Okay, now let's talk about it. Let's see again the other one. So he responds when we say that Lady Wee undermines the Queen. He says, "Don't be ridiculous. Have you been at the punch? Take a moment to cool down, or you may offend somebody less tolerant of your outrageous allegations." Oh shit, my suspicion went up a lot. Maybe I shouldn't talk to him. I'm gonna raise too many suspicions.
I wish Anise hadn't invited the ministers. They make me so uncomfortable. Especially Minister... Excuse me. Are you eavesdropping?
No, I want to talk to you, Noble. You do realize, I'm sure, that's a rude it's rude to eavesdrop. Were you? We say, no, my lady. I merely wanted to introduce myself. Datura. I don't... Guys, can you believe I can't even pronounce my character's name? How bad is that? This is what I get for trying to, like, come up with scientific plant names. Could have just did something simple like Rose. Even though she's purple and roses are not purple. But anyways, doesn't matter. Anyway, so she responds, "Oh, I do beg your pardon. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Lady Ellison. And my companion here is Lady Brenda." Brenda? Okay. So are you enjoying the party? Some of the guests seem rather tense. So we respond, "I wouldn't think anyone would ignore such a beautiful night as this." "Oh, I'm quite sure that some ministers prefer dark nights like this to sunny days." Laugh. We laugh. That's true. It's in my culture as well. Oh, I think she was meant to me. Is that a dig at me? Bitch! I don't get out much, but I would like to visit where you're from. Tell me, how do you find our fair city? It's glorious. A real accomplishment. She's not lying, but she's being evasive. Try again and press her for more information whether she talks about the ministers. Okay, so something rather tense. So we go to the next option. I wouldn't think anyone could ignore such a beautiful night as this.
No one's touched the souffle.
We should respond the same thing. I hear one minister is spreading rumors about the queen. Yes, Minister Codicus is behind it, but he never involves himself directly. He has others to do his dirty work, like Estelle and Arden. They were awfully talkative with him at the last party.
Of course, Codicus would be involved in anything that undermines the queen, but he's not the one accusing her. We have to find that person.
Om-nom berries were out of season.
Okay, that was this one. So... Oh, see, I talked to the wee guy, and now I'm screwed because he already took like a third of my...
Am I to intimidate these ministers and aristocrats to put them off guard? Surely you can't imagine that these dandies pose some kind of threat to you?
An order?
Are you even paying attention, or do you simply not care? Either way, you are a maddening woman.
Lost train of thought?
May I fill your glass for you?
I have literally no idea what I was talking about. But anyways, let's go to the next section over here. Find out where the other noble is. Maybe one of these?
I see Minister Estelle has political ambitions. She's been having a lot of private meetings with Minister Codicus.
Private meetings on Estelle, you whore.
What? Minister Estelle is being pressured by Minister Marula to retire? Well, she would never. She's far too ambitious.
Oh, dish. Okay, I'm going to get more punch. It's so fruity. Is that a dig at me again? I don't like these party motherfuckers.
Care for an order?
Wait. I wanted to ask you something. Only if you make it quick. I'm so excited. Take it easy there, sister. Let's see. Oh, I have a time limit. Shoot, I didn't notice that.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I think that spreading rumors about the queen will prove very exciting. Two-faced liar. I doubt you truly appreciate the hospitality. And the third option is that why Minister Estelle wants to retire a lack of excitement? That's a good question to ask. Undoubtedly, she likes to be in the thick of things, but Codicus has had her doing clerical work lately. She meets with him regularly. From what I have heard, he would talk her out of retiring, I'm sure. Undoubtedly, enjoy the party.
I've never met Minister Estelle. If she's been meeting with Codicus, she may know something.
Okay, mine is spinning. So much information. Can you make head or tails of it? I don't know. Did we get enough information to make anything out of it? Okay, let's see. We learned a few things. First, we know who was in court that day. I honestly already forgot who was in court. I know there was a guy with a goat. And then someone else. One of the wees. I don't know which wee. I just remember the guy with the goat. And supposedly Scarlet. And yes. Okay, there we go. A farmer with a goat, two ministers, Estelle and Arden, and Scarlet. And then we know that Codicus lets others do his dirty work for him. Okay, we've also heard that both Estelle and Arden have seen Codicus lately. Okay, it must be one of them. Let's talk to Minister Arden first. Where's Arden? Arden's over there on the top. Let's see.
This shrimp bisque is fantastic. I need another bowl.
Stop right there. I don't care about your dog's new haircut.
Oh, I agree. Oh, that's a cute outfit.
You seem distracted, Countess. What are you looking for in this crowd? I could lend my eyes and ears to your search. If there's nothing in particular you need me to do, would you mind if I help myself to some of your refreshments? Am I really so dull? Well, here's something interesting. Would you like to know how long a severed head remains conscious?
Yes.
I suppose not. Do let me know if you need me to do more than make debutantes and fops uncomfortable.
Wait. Let's go back to the head. I want to know. How long? How long? Somebody Google that, please. I want to know. I don't want to do the research, though. I feel like I'm going to get down a rabbit hole that I don't want to go into.
What can I do for you?
I don't know, Arden. Let's see. What can you do for me? As I was telling my old friend Codicus the other day, we really must do something about these bandits. They are a hazard. I have reason to believe they're connected to the White Mantle. White Mantle, by the way, are an ancient organization. Maybe not ancient, but they were very prominent in Guild Wars 1, the first Guild Wars. They were, I think, one of the main bad guys, like one of the main groups of bad guys. And I guess they still exist in Guild Wars 2, which happens 250 years after Guild Wars 1.
Fill your glass for you?
So we asked, did you see Scarlet the day she had an audience with the Queen?
I can take
He
that.
replies, I did. There were 4 of us in the throne room with the Queen and Countess Anise, and the guards, of course. It was Scarlet, me, Minister Estelle, and some dirty farmer with a goat. Why did he have to say dirty? Fucking rich people, man. Anyways, and the Queen spoke to Scarlet? Question mark. Yes, she was polite as always, but the Countess kept whispering in the Queen's ear. It was making us all nervous. Scarlet wanted permission to study with the engineer that designed the Watch Knight. And what did the Queen say? She respectfully declined. Scarlet was the last in line, and the Queen left before there could be more discussion. Scarlet tried to say more, but the Queen apologized and hurried out. See, I want to know what Anise was talking. Anise is so mysterious, and she knows a ton of information, and like, I want to be a fly in her office. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know the secrets. But anyways, anything else? See, the Savari, Scarlet, looked vivid. She stormed out, shoving guards out of her way. She was rather frightening, actually. I imagine that's what Countess Anise saw that made her hustle the Queen away. Was it Cass? Does his testimony line up? His description of the events perfectly matched what Anise told me. Minister Arton is telling the truth. He must not be the one.
You've convinced me. It looks like Minister Estelle is the one spreading this horrible rumor. Let's keep at it. If we're going to confront her, we'll need serious evidence to back us up.
I know for a fact that the Queen had a private talk with Scarlet. How? Everyone is saying it, so it must be true.
Oh, you're such a detective. But anyways, I'm looking for outfits. Look at this outfit. I really like his outfit. I want this for my character, like my main Mesmer. Who's your designer, sir? Anyways, how about you, Lady Claire? You lying.
Waiter. Oh, pardon me.
Hello, we were discussing how horrible it is that Queen betrayed us all. Did she though? Did she? Were you there? You weren't there.
I can take that.
It's just a bad rumor, like, it's a travesty. Which one should I say? Let's go this one. No, it's not. I saw her in the Sama district shortly after nightfall. She wore a black woolen cloak with the hood up. The only reason I knew it was her because I bumped into her and saw her face. What do you think about this, Casimir? Her eye twitched when she said that. I don't think it's the truth. You're lying. Listen, just between you and me, I may not be telling the exact truth, but they offered me a lot of gold if I say I was there. Please, you can't tell anyone. You're gonna have to testify. Oh, alright, I'll testify that I was paid to lie, but I'll never say who paid me. I don't betray old friends. Still, I wasn't comfortable lying, but my son is ill. I hope the Queen will forgive me.
Good observation.
Jail!
I had a feeling she was lying. The Queen wouldn't hold a private meeting with just anyone, much less a Sylvari with no political connections. This woman
good to
will
see you,
testify.
Minister.
Send her to jail. Send her kid to foster care. Unfit mother.
You must be mistaken. My niece knows a guard who heard from a doorman that the Queen... Oh, I've said too much.
I don't think he's... Okay, also her outfit. Wait a minute, I think this is the Queen's outfit. What is this? How rich is this girl? Anyways, okay, you need to say more, lady. Oh, you're Katleya Datura. Oh, it gets worse and worse the more I say it. You're well known in these parts. The Queen recently mentioned you were hosting a summit she'd like very much to attend. Also, who are you, and how do you know what the Queen likes or dislikes? Random noble with no name.
I can take that.
That may be complicated. Oh, I know, those lies Estelle is spreading. Can you imagine our barefoot queen skulking through the streets at night in disguise? It's laughable. It is laughable, noble. Do you don't think she met with Scarlet? Question mark. Or I say I can imagine. Actually, she's a mesmer. Maybe I feel like I should do this one. Oh, wrong one. You're as silly as the liar. That's that night. Her Majesty didn't retire until late. She had a visitor,
Tell me,
but it
have you
wasn't
tried
Scarlet. It was a
Arcana? It's as if Melandra
emissary.
herself
They were
kissed
working
a-
on
just
terms
a
of the
hint of
treaty.
guilt.
That's helpful.
Countess
Thank you.
Anise hardly ever lets the Queen out of her sight.
May I take your
She and the
glass?
guard will corroborate the Queen's alibi.
Okay, so I think we go to
You seem
find.
distracted, Countess.
Oh,
What are
no.
you looking
Avoid
for in this
anything
crowd?
remotely equestrian.
I
You
could
don't
lend
want your
my
guests
eyes
to
and
enter your
ears to your
foyer.
search.
Okay, I don't
And
care
think
about
the
these
balusters
two.
are
Let's go back
Zanzibar's.
to
In particular,
the
you-
other one. I think we're gonna confront Stell now, which sucks because I don't have a lot of room to miss. Wait, is it this
Is
guy?
lying a prerequisite for being in the ministry?
Of course.
Greetings.
Politicians lie. It makes me so sad to think that the people who run our city, our kingdom, can get along with each other. Now, one of the ministers is spreading lies about the queen. I'll pay for any information you have of the lying minister. I've had some experience with ministers. Not all are bad. Who did you work for? I mean, technically Arden was honest, so I guess they're not fully bad, at least in this particular context. Let's see. Both my wife and I work for ministers. They can be like night and day. My wife works for Minister Estelle. I work for Minister Arden. Okay. Do you like your jobs?
Take that. Thank you.
Most days, my wife has a harder time. Her minister has a gambling problem. Ooh, shady. If she's winning, she's fine. If not, she's dangerous. Would she know where Estelle was the night the alleged meeting? Maybe. Estelle often visits her old friend Lady Claire in the evening. As my wife, she knows what happened. She's a good woman and won't lie to protect a minister. Okay, thank you for the information. You're a good
That's
writer.
another witness who can help us prove the Queen's innocence. Nicely done.
Where is she? Oh, I just talked to Casimir. Okay.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
What do you think? Do we have enough evidence to discredit her accusations? Say plenty. The servant's wife can testify that Estelle met with Lady Claire. Maybe the threat
I
of
can
her
take that.
testifying
Thank
will be enough to shut this down. What else? We have multiple witnesses who say the Queen turned down Scarlet's request. That's true. I still can't believe Scarlet wanted to study the Watch Night Engineer. I think the gods the Queen turned her down, though that might explain Scarlet's anger when she attacked our city. What else? We know Estelle's friend was lying for her. For a pouch of gold, you mean? Estelle must have coached Lady Claire. Oh, Lady Claire is the one that got paid. Right? Or was it just the noble? It was Lady Claire. Okay, I don't imagine it. It will be too hard to get her to testify to the lie. I guess they were such good friends after all. Oof, mine not working. We were ready to confront Stell with the evidence.
Looks like we've got everything we need. Time to expose Minister Estelle for the liar she is.
Okay, but
Gentlemen,
I still
please leave.
have
I see you've been
with
busy
it.
socializing with the guests.
Let's see if I can get her to say what we need. Hello, BZB. Hello, bitch. Calling BZB. All these nobles have a little snarks. I must admit, I'm a bit charmed by how flit from flower to flower. How about you flit from flower to flower, okay? I know about you, Stell, you little gambling whore. Listen closely to what Stell says. When she's finished, don't be afraid to ask her to repeat what she said. Press her only when you're certain she's lying. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. I have a question. Is it true that you work closely with Lord Cardicus? I used to work with Lord Cardicus, but now that I'm considering retirement, I've started
Care for
spending
an
most
order?
of my time in the ministry library. I hardly ever see him. Tell us more. Admittedly, I occasionally do small tasks for him, but he is still recovering from the awful scandal. He
I can
keeps
take
to
that.
himself
Thank
most
you.
of the time. Oh, more. Even at parties, Lord Cardicus is off doing his own thing, and I'm left to my own devices. I'm just a wallflower, really. What do you think, Casimir? She keeps backpedaling. Press her when she lies and then present your evidence to counter her argument. Okay. Minister Estelle, can you repeat that? Repeat what? Okay. I used to work with Lord Cardicus, but now I'm considering retirement. I've started spending most of my time in the ministry library. I've hardly ever see him. That's not what I heard. Why would I lie about something like that? He's my boss. Boss's boss's boss. I don't work directly with him. I met someone who says you see Cardicus often. Admittedly, I occasionally do small tasks for him, but he's still recovering from the awful scandal. He keeps to himself most of the time. You attended his garden party not long ago? Did we hear that? I don't think we heard that. Tell me more. Even at parties, Lord Cudicus is off doing his own thing. I'm left to my own devices. I'm just a wallflower, really. Shy, huh? But yes, I barely spoke with anyone during the entire party. Beautiful garden, though. A witness said that you had an aside with Codicus. He talked. You nodded. Did somebody say that? Oh, fine. He and I talked, but you never learned the topic of the discussion, and you can't prove it had anything to do with the Queen. I don't have to prove it. I just have to discredit you.
So perhaps I misspoke. Apologies. I shall revise my statement.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
Oh, now we have to start again? God damn it.
Is this a party or a circus?
Depends on your answers. So what if I worked with Cardicus? It means nothing.
I can take that.
It doesn't change the
Thank
fact that I was there when Scarlet had her audience with the Queen. Did you hear what the Queen discussed with Scarlet? No, they spoke too quietly, like schoolgirl friends whispering so no one else would hear. Tell us more. I must have been lost in my own thoughts while the Queen and Scarlet conspired deviously. Tell us more. I heard the word watch nights. Okay? Isn't that bad enough? Do you know how many people died because of the Queen? Because the Queen gave Scarlet access to the watch nights? Why are you still interrogating me? She's the criminal. What do you think, Casimir? She's clever and slippery, but you can nail down those lies. Catch her off guard when she slips up. Okay, let's do the repeat. She says, no, they spoke too quietly like schoolgirl friends whispering, so no one else would hear. Oh, just tell me more. Let's see. I must have been lost in my own thoughts while the Queen and Scarlet conspired deviously. I heard the Queen was escorted out for her safety. You weren't there. You can't possibly know how they behaved unless you questioned the goat. I spoke with Arton. His version agrees with the Countess and the goats. Yes, well, one person's politeness is another's friendliness. Okay.
Aren't you the nosy one? If you must know, I'll tell you what really happened.
Good Lord, Estelle, just come out and say it. Don't make me read anymore!
What?
It doesn't matter what happened in the throne room. The Queen arranged to meet Scarlet later that evening. She didn't want any of us to hear them, so she sneaked out. You're sticking by the claim that they arranged this in the throne room? Absolutely. The foreheads were practically touching. They were so chummy. They agreed to something, and what else?
Take that. Thank you.
And what else could it be? Question mark. Tell me more. But it was brief. A look, a smile. Maybe they already arranged a meeting later. I don't know. All I know is that I saw them under the bridge. It was the Queen and Scarlet. I'm not the only one who saw her. It was another witness who came forward, a noblewoman. Okay, why are you working so hard to protect Queen Jenna? She sold us all out, and now she's trying to cover her tracks. It was definitely Jenna in a red cape. What do you think, Casimir? Okay, you've been whispering this whole time. I won't have it. It's rude. Seriously? Alright, if you would please repeat your statement, then. Absolutely. Their foreheads were practically touching. They were so chummy. They agreed to something, and what else could it be? Anise would never let Scarlet that close to the Queen. Should I say that or should I just skip? I think I should just skip. So it was brief. A look, a smile. Maybe they're already arranged meeting later. I don't know. Yada yada yada. Impossible. What time did you see them? Oh, okay. That was the bad question. Okay. Later, about an hour after dark. They were in Sama district. I caught sight of the queen's profile and nearly fainted. Why would she endanger herself like that? The queen was in the office with a Char emissary at the time. I am not the only one who saw her. There was another witness who came forward, a noblewoman. How many other witnesses do you have in your pocket? Everyone knows we were in school together. That's no secret, but she and I haven't spoken in years. Someone paid her to lie, and I suspect it was you. Okay. Why you're working so hard to protect Queen Jenna? She sold us all out, and now she's just trying to cover her tracks. It was definitely Jenna in a red cave.
I can take that. Thank you.
Oh, the audacity. Where are your manners?
Guards, please escort these scandal mongers to the gates.
Oh
no.
I missed it.
This isn't what was supposed to happen.
Oh, that's disorienting. My goodness, what just happened? Okay, it felt like a mesmer spell. I think I need to create a diversion for us. Let's go back to the party. Oh no, I have to do the whole thing, but I guess my suspicion is back to the bottom, so this shouldn't be an issue. But I was really trying to avoid, so I'm not gonna read until I actually get to that part. The part that we were. We're gonna go ahead and try to like go right through it. You were sticking by the claim that you were a ranger. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. Okay, can you repeat that? Oh, I should have just asked her to repeat that instead of asking for Casimir's help. I didn't know that asking for Casimir's help would do something. Okay, so this time I decided to say that you're crazy. I need to never let Scarlet get that close to the queen. Oh yeah, she was in it too. All smiles and pet this and pet that. Okay, Minister Arton describes a very different atmosphere. So it was brief. A look, a smile. Impossible attention to see her. Late at the night. How many other... And then skip this one. Tell us more. Why you're working so hard to protect Queen Jenna. She sold us all loud. You told your accomplice to say it was a black cape. No, it was a red cape, I think. Have you forgotten? You're trying to confuse me. It was a red cape, I'm sure of it. Dark red. If you and the old friend can't agree on the color of the queen's cape... Wait, I remember now. The queen was in a black cape. Yes, Constanese was in a dark one. Did I forget to mention they were both there? You know the Countess wouldn't let the queen go anywhere alone.
I can take that. Thank you.
So you're saying the Countess Anise was there too? What? Clearly we need to discuss this further.
This way.
What do you mean this way? Okay, that was quicker than I was expecting, I guess. We have to eliminate any doubt at all. If there's even the smallest chance that Estelle is telling the truth. Okay, she's not, but we need... But we need to hear Anise say she wasn't under the bridge. I'm sure. I have sensed this were some kind of mesmer cover-up. Don't you think? It doesn't matter. I'll know if the Countess is lying when we ask her. Let's go ask her.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
Stop. Don't approach her. It's an illusion. I am elsewhere. Find me, and we shall talk.
Okay, should have stopped before I actually interacted with her.
My apologies for the deception, but I must go to unconventional lengths to protect Kryta.
Countess, Minister Estelle is claiming that you were there at this secret meeting. She's implicating you.
Nonsense. I was at no such meeting. I did, however, receive a mysterious message signed only with the initial E. The note said that Estelle was in a bandit gambling parlor when she was supposedly spying on our queen. Reminding her of this will be enough to make her drop her lie, faster than Farron's dignity.
Alright, back to Estelle.
It may have taken me a while, Countess, but I finally realized my part in your misdirection. If you can hear me through your illusion, don't worry. I will continue to draw the attention of your guests.
I can take that. Thank
Okay.
you.
You again? I hope you're not planning another interrogation.
I'm back,
This is a
bitch.
party, if you haven't noticed.
I'm back. Okay, I imagine Countess Anise had a lie to cover up her presence at the bridge. It's her word against mine. Actually, Minister, it's several people's words against yours. What are you talking about? Has someone said they'll testify against me? We have a witness who will support Countess Anise's story. Traitors to the Ministry, traitors. They'll find themselves in the streets soon. I'll doubt it. The Queen has positions for those who are honest and honorable. There are those of us who see through the Ministry's lies, and our numbers are growing. Majority would approve Anika's. Goodbye, Minister.
I'll have you know I'm very well connected, and
Your connections can't help with this. We know what you've been up to.
What do you mean?
We know you couldn't have witnessed this supposed meeting with Scarlet. We hear you were busy meeting with some lobbyists that day.
Lobbyist? What are you talking about?
So much for subtlety. You were busy gambling with some ruffians.
Keep your voice down. That's a baseless accusation.
Is that so, Minister Estelle? Perhaps you and I should speak privately and sort this little mess out. Please follow my guards. I'll be with you shortly.
Countess Anise, thank you for inviting us to your party. It's been an entertaining and productive evening.
No one is more delighted by your presence than I. With all that socializing and skullduggery, you must be craving the longest of naps. Now that this messy affair is out of the way, I feel fairly certain Queen Jenna will attend your summit. I think Minister Estelle will soon see the value in cooperating with me, rather than rotting in prison for treason. I may have use for her. On a separate note, I do hope you will stay and join the Queen's entourage, Casimir.
You mean travel with the Queen to the summit? I'd be honored.
Yes, I think that's the right play. You will, of course, have time to relay the full details of your father's story at that time.
Oh, I don't think the Queen would be interested in...
Nonsense. Now go. Say pretty things to my guests and enjoy yourselves for the rest of the evening.
Okay, no, I'd rather not talk to your guests anymore. I had enough talking. More action. I need more action. You must visit more often. The party wouldn't have been nearly as much fun without you. The Queen sends her gratitude as well. She can now attend the summit. I'll be there as well, though, incognito. Oh yeah, is she? Okay. That's wonderful news. I appreciate your support, Countess. If you have no objections, I believe I will keep dear Casimir with me for a while. We have much to talk about, don't we, Pet? Oh, she keeps calling people Pet. It's kind of, like, weird. One last question. If you knew Estelle was guilty, why not just out her? Put simply, I'm too close to the Queen for my claims to be believable without support. I'd love as much... I'd lose as much if dear Jenna were incarcerated, and the ministers know it. That's where you came in. I understand. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Goodbye for now. Okay. We got a little deviated there. We had to do a little bit of a repeat, but that wasn't that bad. Let's go to the next one. What is the next step in our... I think it's gonna be Flunt. Right, I think that's the only one. Flunt should be the last one. Because the other three, I think, agreed to. Smoter. Tree is already hosting it, and then the Norn already had agreed to it. Let's see the email. It's from Timey. Hi, I have good news and bad news. I ask which one you want first, but you know, it's mail. So I choose good news first. As you may have noticed, my WRD, Waypoint Recalibration device, worked like a champion. I've been monitoring the Waypoint networks, and as the workers repair the waypoints, the vines aren't attacking again. So, did I mention I'm a genius? Now, for the bad news, it's Flunt. No surprise there, huh? He insists that I give him a personal demonstration of how the WRD works. It's as if he doesn't believe that my device is actually causing the change. I'm afraid he's going to try to weasel out of coming to the summit. Can you come be my backup? We may have to beat him up or something. Timey. Okay, let's go meet him. She's in the cave, which is her usual location. Let's go here. Hey, Bram.
Tommy's just ahead. I'd go quickly, though. Those Asuran representatives are getting impatient.
Maybe I should change my thing. Do I take route? I don't think I'm gonna take route. I feel like it just
My
does
crewmates in
better.
Ratasum have been monitoring the waypoint network. They say your device is affecting waypoints, not ley lines. Why?
Can't you see? I adjusted the settings in the waypoint so they process the flow of magic at a more stable rate. I'll put it in simple language for you. My device interfaces with the waypoints and captures on-the-spot readings of magic's rate of flow through them. Using a complicated algorithm that I devised, it calculates the exact minimum frequency required to keep the waypoint running. It then adjusts the waypoint settings.
Our readings are inconclusive without more information. You must demonstrate this device. Now.
Okay. Very demanding there, Font. Take it easy. Okay, I see you got my message. Thanks for coming so quickly. I hope you brought some weapons. Legitimately, I have completely forgotten what Bram said, if he said anything. Okay, we won't be assaulting Flunt. Oh, okay, oh, Lord. Okay, but he's insisting on a demonstration. I have some miniature waypoints I created for testing, so we can use those. Alright, maybe give them more juice so that we can charge them, obviously. I can increase the flow of ley line magic to them to boost their vibration. They're almost as powerful as a real waypoint. Ready when you are.
What are you whispering about over there?
We're formulating a plan to demonstrate how the device works. You'll note that this chamber has a number of waypoint-like props. We'll show you how it works, in miniature. You see, it's so easy, even a simpleton can do it. Take it away, Bram.
Nuh-uh. You're not fooling me again. Hey, boss. Why don't you take this one?
Why am I taking anything?
Here's an active waypoint. Well, a mini one. Go take control of the recalibration device. Great.
Okay.
Now take aim at the waypoint.
Okay.
Fire away till its energy's gone.
Okay.
Check your readings, crew.
Check them. Damn.
Why, it is working. Keep at it. I want to see more.
Great. They're eating this up. Go get one more.
One more. Okay. Hold on.
Truly impressive work for someone so young.
Getting old, Flunt.
Whoa, that click was not my fault. Not it. Not it.
You're right, Tommy. There's Mordremoth headed our way.
Crew, to me, take cover. What are Mordremoth doing here?
It's just really they're just standing there.
They keep coming. You think your new toy got them riled up?
Protected.
Bram really is just like not doing much.
I am mighty.
Big thing incoming, and it looks like it means business.
More than that. It's absorbing the ley line energy. Quick! We need to make sure it can't get any more.
What?
Use
Okay.
my recalibration device. It'll be just like before, only with lots of evil plans.
Am I hitting it? Am I hitting it? Okay. What else? Am I, where, oh, that one. Okay, okay, okay. Does somebody else do this?
Oh, it's angry now. Watch out. It's about to attack.
Ah, no!
Fury rising!
Ah! Why are you invulnerable? Be vulnerable.
Scruffy's readings say that it's hiding under a tendril. Look for one that isn't attacking back.
Is that one? Is that one? I feel it's like that one. You found it? Or is that the one over here? Oh, that one. Okay. Alright. Alright, coming.
The mortar is back to steal more ley line energy. Better get...
Okay, get on the device. I don't feel like doing it. Oh, but he's like halfway. That's good. So maybe I should have taken over the device. Maybe not. Like, I don't know that she will take care of this husk over there. Ram is clearly unreliable. Timey, come on! Get it working! Oh, come on. Another one? So the leecher has like power levels? How many more of these? Oh, come on. Oh, there it is! Ah!
That's refreshing.
Oh, come on. Take that, sucker.
Protected.
Stop copying me, Bram.
It's still
Obsessed with
here!
me.
It's dead!
Oh, do I have to go talk to him? Come on, get up, Blunt. Get it together. Is it safe to emerge? You're sure, absolutely sure, that there aren't any more coming? I'm sure the big one was the last one. Yes, well, the big one, as you so quaintly put it, may have friends. There won't be more. We're successfully recalibrated all the waypoints. Okay, as you can see, Counselor Blunt, my device will save the entire waypoint network. You can thank me now and later. Was this demonstration to your satisfaction?
The waypoints are protected. Wonderful.
So, will you agree to come to the Grove Summit?
Not so fast, my muscular friend. In light of this new development, I have decided to add further stipulations to the deal.
What? Why, you...
Silence, Timey. As a ward of the College of Synergetics of Ratasum, you are required to hand over all inventions for study and documentation. I hereby claim proprietorship over this waypoint recalibration device. I will hold it in trust for you until your graduation.
No! I made this on my own time, outside of Ratasum.
Irrelevant. Hand it over like a good progeny, and we will see you at the summit.
No, I won't let you take it.
Tommy, no!
You wouldn't dare disobey your superiors, would you? Just hand it over.
Kid, come on! Calm down and think.
Told you! It's mine!
Ah! Crew! After that delinquent!
Blunt has small dick energy.
Timing!
Oh, what the hell? Oh, hold on. I need to switch. I need like a. Oh, you know what?
And there she goes. I swear, that kid is gonna be the death of me.
Do I not go
My bet
any
is she's
further?
headed deeper into the desert, and that means she's either in trouble now or will be very soon.
I am mighty!
Let's
I guess
go.
I don't have to run. New instance. Give me those items. Track Timey's course outside the Leyline Hub. Okay. Oh, I think we just need to follow some easy peasy things. I'm still gonna need the little shameful little booster here. Okay, what am I looking for?
Fast as the wind.
Track. Ah, leave me alone. Oh, it's also sandstorm time. It's like a little event. Happens here. Excuse me. Ow! What is the next one? The next one is Boulder? Is it up? What am I looking for? Oh, tracks again. Okay. Oh, there's a giant. The sand giant here is other people. Oh, there's people fighting. We gotta fight the sand giant. We just have to. Oh shoot, I forgot to change my thing.
I'm fast as the wind.
Oh, we need more people. Oh, somebody's down. Hold on. I will give you assistance. Ah! If I don't die first. Oh, shit! That was a rock. Get on up! You son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
Assistance, please!
Rest me, girl. Why am I with this confusion condition all the time? Why is it doing condition to me? Oh, I need cleanse. I need to go find a cleanser. Ah! Ah! Come on up, get on up.
Fast as the wind. It's refreshing.
Oh, son of a bun. Oh, I don't know that we're gonna win this. I don't think there's enough. Let me try this. Hold on a second. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me create a squad real quick. Hopefully I'll get people.
I am mighty.
I should have done that over there as him. Hold on. Let's do this. Ah! Oh, come on, broski, come on.
It's refreshing.
Oh, it doesn't matter if you break his bar, he still just keeps attacking.
I may not survive.
Oh shit. I didn't see the item on the bottom here.
Part of a volcano. I am mighty.
Fury rising. More than enough.
Oh, shite stuff. Okay. Ah, come on, I wanna give people those boons.
Turret deployed.
Let's share the boons.
Maximum pain.
I'm just being thrown like a rag doll.
Refreshing. I feel energized.
Oh, shite. I'm gonna die. I don't have any. I have too many. Somebody help me, please!
Fast as the wind. Refreshing. I feel energized.
Maybe if I, wasn't over there all the time.
Here nor there.
Oh, somebody over there. Somebody's down. Oh, somebody's down like way over there. Oh, shit. Come on. It's a Silvari again. Why is she down all the time? Wait, you have a pet. Get your pet to help you. What is this? He's struggling. Struggling more than some of us. Oh, too far away still. Ah! Oh, what in the hell? Ooh. Help was asking for help. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Your seat.
Oh, what in the hell? Oh no, we got a minute. No, we only have a minute.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go, people, let's go.
That feels better.
You know what? Let me do this. I'm gonna do this because it's gonna give extra conditions and booms, and I can hopefully do a little bit. Oh, come on! Do a little bit better boom spreading.
Energized. I can't go on for long.
Okay, I misused. Get away from me, Dust Mite! Come on, what is this? Let's go, bro. Let's go. Oh, what in the hell? I just these little tornadoes. If I go down, I'm gonna scream. Oh.
Here I come.
Okay, 30 seconds to kill this guy. Can we do it? Oh my god. Everybody. Oh no! No! Oh no. Oh, we're not gonna do it. Oh no. I'm too far to do anything.
That was too close for comfort.
No. Okay, well, it was a good try anyways. Back to the story. Okay, over there. Oh no, there's another event here. What is happening? I will not be doing this event. I will be jumping over this. Because this is not as fun as the other one. It may be. I feel like I need like cooler armor and weapons. But I also have not set up my weapons or my armor. I'm still using the old armor. I feel like I should be just a Condi build. Or maybe I should just be like a weak person who does support. Oh, maybe I should do that. I should just play around being a support character. I remember having some good times trying to be support as a Mesmer, which is really hard to be. Once upon a time, it was doable.
Keep your hands off our supplies.
Okay, I'm not helping you with the supply shortage. Why? Also, why did I get shot? Okay, you guys, get away from me. Yeah, I am running from Scrit, sir. Stop throwing shit at me! Ah.
I'm fast as the wind.
There we go, there's the place. There's lots of events here in this area right now. I mean the instance.
No! Get away from me!
Fast as the wind.
Stop that golem!
Where can I get that gun? You know what I'm saying? I want a gun that does that. Where's the gun in the game? Do I have to join an inquest? I'm all up for that. I'm not afraid of some, you know, questionable experimentations on others.
Hang on, Timey. We're coming.
Wait, hold on. Yes, now we're coming. Oh, I thought he was gonna spit things. Oh, I'm supposed to attack those guys? Okay.
Timing.
What have I got? Ah. Ah! Ma'am, fearful. What is happening here? Which one is the worst? The grenadier?
Maybe we'll think twice next time.
Why am I getting, like, crippled all the time? It's getting annoying. If Bram will kill somebody, Jesus.
That's refreshing.
Oh, shit. Okay, more? Okay. Oh, he does light? What is this?
Fury rising.
Oh, what the? Oh, a light portal? What? No, sir. No, sir. No, please. Excuse me. Oh, like maybe it's like the sun thing that from the people that drop from the sky or whatever. They have like that sun, lightning, and then air attributes, and they went to the sun one.
Timey, you okay, kid?
Ram, they were all around me. I thought...
Hey now. You're okay. You're fine. They're all gone. We've got your back. You're safe now.
What are they doing here?
Oh, these losers. Of course they're here. Oh, this can just speak for timing. It's just so I need more time. If they want my advice, they can wait. I'll give it up later. Remember, Timey, this is for the greater good. Hello? I don't like children. I don't like tantrums. Explain to me how rewarding evil, not to mention theft from presuming students, is for the greater good. They're stealing my genius. You're sacrificing it to get them to the summit. Why do I have to be the one to sacrifice something, especially something that's important? Okay, if you really don't want to give it up... No, it's okay, I understand. It just makes me so mad. It's just that they don't deserve it. It's my work. But the summit is important. Yes, Timey, thanks.
All right. I'll do anything if it helps us get rid of Mordremoth.
That's a good decision, Progeny. You're lucky to be alive.
That's a good decision, Progeny. You're lucky to be alive.
Timey, remember what we talked about.
Fine, take it. But if you break it, you pay for it.
Okay, how are they gonna lift it up? Yeah, see down the scratching their heads on how they're gonna take that away now. Losers. Okay, I'm glad you were here. Kid stubborn, but, well, I can relate. Yes, you are stubborn too, and you're kind of annoying too, Bram. Okay, me too. You got this? I need to go to the Grove and prepare for the summit. I'll take Timey to the Grove once she's calmed down. Losing her invention and getting cornered by the inquest really scared her. Seeing all those leaders in one place should cheer her up, though. It's going to be quite the event. See you there. Okay, now it's the summit. Let's go. Dude, the summit. which is over here in the Grove, Upper Commons, if I remember correctly. Oh, watch me have to go into the Omphalos. What was it called again? Omphalos, right? Omphalos? Omphalos chamber. Yeah, I remember now. Watch it actually not be how you pronounce that word. I'm pretty sure it's not. Let's do the World Summit. That took a while. But this is a beautiful image. Oh, quick load though. I like his look.
You seem uncomfortable being back home in the Grove, Blossom.
I despise both puns and pet names, Countess. But as long as you hold my billet, I will go where you need me.
Worried your mother might not approve of all your naughty misadventures?
I'm sure she has far larger concerns.
True. You are only one among her thousands of children. Not as dear to her as her firstborn, like our heroic Pact Marshal.
It may be wiser to focus such commentary on someone without a violent criminal history, Countess.
Wagon thinks this is a good time to be in the Grove. Something big is happening.
Maybe Quaggins will see someone famous at this summit.
Oh, I have to go over here, I guess. Of course you're gonna see famous people. They're all
We
leaders
did it.
are here.
They're all coming.
So they said. I'll believe it when I see it.
Everyone understands how important this is. They'll be here.
Remember your place here. We have an audience with them. It's not a party.
Agreed. We may not be able to speak at all. They're here to talk to one another.
They'll listen to the boss. I know it.
Probably not.
This envy of your older siblings ill becomes you. You'd do well to find a way past it. I think you overestimate the value of being first. A wind-fallen fruit has never appealed to me, as much as one left on the bough to ripen.
You do keep those blades of yours keen, Countess.
Forgive my meddling petal. It's just that I see such potential in you.
Petal? I fear you've only employed me in order to sharpen your wit, or work on your plant puns. Why not prove me wrong and tell me your true purpose?
All in good time.
Do you treat everyone you encounter like children?
You're a delicate flower, aren't you? So easily bruised.
I have a thick skin. I also learn from my missteps. For example, you fooled me once with your illusions. So now I wonder if you're truly as young as...
Do not finish that sentence. Not here. Not ever.
At last, a substantial response.
Yes, well, you would be wise to remember your place and check that tongue of yours.
Ooh,
When
grin
will
ya
you tell me
knees.
why you've brought me here?
I'm trying to decide if I can trust you out in the field. I mean, after that nasty business on South Sun.
Regardless of what you may believe, I was trying to free those refugees from the Consortium's exploitation. I went about it poorly, criminally, and I answered for my crimes.
Your intentions in that affair, whether noble or not, aren't what concern me. It's your failure to evade capture.
I beg your pardon.
Noble intentions don't interest me. What I need is a sharp instrument. A knife that can be employed before anyone realizes it's struck.
Show me where to cut, Countess, and I will be your blade.
See, this is why I like Anith. She's not like nice. She's effective. And that is hot. That's a hot personality trait. Who gives a shit about nice? I don't. Anyways, back to Traherne here. I had a word of the summit from Mother Tree. You're doing a good thing. Those of us who remember the encounter with Zaiten know how merciless the Elder Dragons can be. I applaud your effort. Your presence is appreciated. I'm only here to give you moral support and to answer any questions about the Pact's current plans. You're the one who must make the world leaders see that this is a matter of dire importance. Okay, what's happening with the Pact? We've regrouped and regained some of our strength after Zaiten. We had been planning to go after Krakatorek, but then we all heard the dragon's bellow. Are you ready to take on Mordremoth? Not yet, but we will soon. We're setting up forward camps from which to begin the assault. I will call you at some point in the future. We'll need your special skills. Okay, I've been away. I had noticed, while I prefer you at my side, I also know that you've been instrumental to saving many lives. You have your own path, my friend. Who am I to say it's less important than mine? It's been one thing after the other, I must admit. I suspect you may have many stories to tell, and we'll talk more soon. But for now, I believe you have a world to unite. I'm confident the attendees will listen to you. Good luck. Thanks, Traherne. Witness the procession of world leaders.
Shh, shh. Quiet.
Announcing Her Royal Majesty, Queen Jenna of Divinity's Reach.
Hi, you made it.
You look beautiful.
Representing
now go,
the Great
before
Lodge
the
of
Queen notices
Holbrecht,
you're gone.
Newt Whitebear.
I missed you.
Me too.
And there he is. Thanks, Newt.
His name is Newt? I thought it was Nut. I guess Newt might be better.
On behalf of Ratasum's
What is his last
Arcane
name?
Council, Councillor
Nut Whitebeard probably would have been the wrong pronunciation.
Flint. Hope he trips on his robes.
But now he will be forever Nut Whitebeard.
And finally, Smoda the Unflinching, Imperator of the Black Citadel.
For the legions!
Oh, do I have to, like, wait for all of them to just go, like, fully... Oh. Hello,
Pardon
Kate.
me. The world leaders are assembled and awaiting your presence. You may proceed to the Umphalis chamber.
Oh, Umphalis.
That's our cue.
It's not
Best
Umphalis.
behavior,
it's
everyone.
Umphalis.
I can't wait to see Flint's stupid face when he realizes we're right.
Pardon? I'm sorry to interject myself, but I'm afraid your golem won't be allowed to ascend to the Umphalis chamber.
What? Oh,
This is for grown-ups anyway, Timing. You need to wait for us down here.
you're kidding, right?
Somebody needs to stay down here and guard our backs. We'll be vulnerable up there. I'll tell you all about it later. Promise.
You'd better remember every little detail, Bram. All right, Scruffy and I will guard the way up.
Okay. Umphalis chamber. Let's go. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of reading in this one too. Be prepared. Locate your mute buttons. Maybe I should just be walking. Do that RPG walk. Or the RPG RP walk.
Esteemed leaders, welcome to the Grove. Your attendance at this critical summit is appreciated. We are here at the behest of the honored group you see before you. I'm told you're all familiar with one another, so I won't make introductions. I will, however, let their spokesperson give us a summary. So, without further ado, please begin.
Oh, it's me? Okay. Oh, not you! Casimir. Mind your business. Okay, greetings. I'm Ketlia Datura. Thank you for coming. It's as much about your leadership that you did. We've all been hearing about Mordremoth's awakening and damage the Elder Dragon has already wrought. Although, first off, no. Okay? I'm the one who had to do favors in order to get these motherfuckers all together. So it doesn't really tell anything about their leadership. Leadership. Word. Anyways, back to Interact here. In the time that this dragon has been awakened, it has been sending out vines as far as iron marches. Soon Tyria will be nothing more than a giant briar patch. These vines are malicious. Fort Thalma has been destroyed, Fort Concordia as well. Their defenses could not keep out the enemy that rises from beneath, shaking the very foundation of the walls and towers. We can't know where it will attack until it does. No one is safe. Our families, our people, our trade routes. Most recently, our waypoints were threatened. They may be again someday. This is why I stand before you and ask. This is why I stand before you and ask that you, the most powerful leaders of Tyria, link arms and armies and work together to keep one and all safe and secure. It's up to us. There is no one else. We must unite. We are all Tyrians.
Thank you for that information. Esteemed leaders, what are your thoughts?
Mordremoth. Its attacks have been far-reaching but unfocused. Meanwhile, Ascalonian ghosts continue to harass us.
Okay. If the Ascalonian ghosts weren't reason enough, we have an army of Flame Legion constantly nipping at our heels, just waiting for us to leave the Black Citadel unprotected so they can invade. And when Mordremoth has destroyed your citadel, what then? And that will happen over my dead body. How can you even suggest such a thing? It already destroyed 2 forts. A friend lost her sister in one of those. You should visit us in the territory one day, so you can see how the Flame Legion and Ascalonian ghosts kill our loved ones. Then perhaps you will understand why we can spare no one. Don't you have hope now that you can deal with the ghosts? Yes, I suppose I do. If you recall, we sort of dealt a blow to the ghosts and they can manage them a little bit better. So I said, yes, I suppose they do, and that does allow it to relax one eye, but only one. You were instrumental in that experiment, and although it wasn't completely successful, I do believe we will be one day. I truly believe that Mordremoth is the greatest threat right now. Okay? They're plant creatures, how hard can it be to fight? One good flamethrower and, without all due respect, those 2 forts were defended by Vigil and Seraph. They were unprepared, taken by surprise. In the future, everyone will be more alert and ready. I saw with my own 2 eyes how these places were torn asunder. I heard it was bad. Okay, I respect you, and that alone is a reason to agreeing to explore this. I make no commitment, but I will participate in the discussion. Thank you, Imperator.
Holbrecht has its hands full with Jormag and the Sons of Svanir. You want us to leave our homesteads to their mercy and go after Mordremoth?
I remember the day Jormag awoke and began spewing cold hatred upon my people. I've lost friends, family. Every single day, I've struggled to keep from losing more. Mordremoth doesn't care that you're too busy to fight back. It's coming. It's a good comeback. Mordremoth is not yet as close as the Sons of Svanir. They press in around our homesteads. That is more important. If you wait until Mordremoth attacks to react, it will be too late. I do not command an army. My people make up their own minds and follow their own legends. Then make them aware. Join the discussion and relay what you hear. That is something I can do. The hunters choose their own prey, but I can make sure they know what's coming. I know many who would leap at a chance to fight a dragon.
I have Wolfborn and hunters who are eager to face the prey of a lifetime. They'll come.
Why isn't the Pact handling this? Are they mired in ore?
Okay, aren't you being a bit alarmist? What does Strahern have to say? I want to know what he and the Pact are doing about this. It's their job, after all. It's actually a good point on Flunt there. You've seen for yourself what the Mordremoth can do, Counselor. And if I may interrupt, this Pact Commander has far more knowledge about Mordremoth than I do. I'm here to learn, to listen, and consider as we all should. The Pact is not all powerful. I'm sure the Pact will do all they can but they won't be enough. Won't be enough? Why not? You took down Zaiten. What's so different about this one? Just do it again. You lost many in that fight. The Order's numbers are reduced. Well, that's your responsibility. Many of those lost were Asura. Okay, and now Flaunt, you're just being an asshole. All the more reason not to cut yourselves off from the rest of us. We have ample protection. Are you saying we should put ourselves on the line to protect all of you? We are safe in Ratasam. Are you like you were safe underground? Point well made, though it galls me to admit it. If I hadn't come to the surface, Primorders and its destroyers would have annihilated my people. Then you see the wisdom in joining forces with others who also want safety. For now, we will continue to study the situation and participate in the discussion with other races. For now. Thank you, Counselor.
Much as I am loath to admit it, Ratasum has evidence of Mordremoth's insidious invasion. Its tendrils prey on the magic that powers our waypoints and gates.
I don't doubt that Mordremoth is a great threat to Tyria, but the safety of my people must be my foremost priority.
Okay. We are brave and strong, but we are few. For so long we've been at war, centaurs right up to our doorsteps. Every week I send letters of condolences to families who have lost loved ones. Your situation is no different than any other race, any of these others. Perhaps that's true. We all have a responsibility to protect our people and see them prosper, but I'm not ashamed to admit that I don't see how this will work. What are you asking of us? All I'm asking is that you talk to one another. Okay, that's a stupid request. No offense. Full offense. Talk? How will that help? I can barely get a ceasefire with a char, and you want us to coordinate our efforts against the dragons? This is a chance to solidify relationships with the char over a common enemy. You make a good point. Still, I cannot promise today that we will march into battle with you. If you join the discussion, you'll find the best way to contribute. I do have strategists and researchers that are needed to fight centaurs. I can form them into a team and ask the best way to proceed against Mordremoth. The entire world is in grave danger. We all have a role to play. Yes, I believe I see. You have opened my eyes to the breadth and depth of this threat. It's not another kingdom that is in danger. It's all our kingdoms, all our people. Magic is the lifeblood of Tyria. Without it, I hate to think. Okay. I will explore how my people can support the efforts. You have my word. And I don't have all the answers, but we'll find them in one way. We'll find them if we all work together.
I will dedicate a special force to dealing with this new threat. If there is no Tyria, there is no Divinity's Reach. You have all given me hope for Tyria. It seems we... Here we go.
Weapons out! We're under attack!
The enemy is here. Defend yourselves.
Hey guys, we've got uninvited company down here.
Up here, too.
Time. Get in your golem and hold the line. Send the leaders down once it's safe.
You can't! They tore up the lift as soon as they got here. You're trapped up there.
No, we're not. Cass, start preparing a portal. Already on it.
Okay. Let's clear out the Mordrem and get the leaders to Casimir's portal. Come on.
It's been ages since I fought a battle such as this.
Come on, Flaunt. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
Excelsior.
Oh, I guess you're done. We don't want to go.
Way's clear. Heading down with White Bear.
The way is clear, sir.
Assist the guards. Go!
accompany you down.
That's all of them. Go on through. I'll keep the portal open as long as I can.
Wait. Before you go, I must speak with you alone.
We come closer. Yes, yes, I can sense you clearly now. I am weakened. Are you okay? What happened to you? I can't take much more. The assault was fierce. These Mordremoth tore at my roots and battered my branches. And you warned there is another Mordremoth? Yes, one of the most dangerous. It comes directly from Mordremoth. You know it from your dream. It draws nearer. If I die, you will not die today, Mother. Where is it? Tell me. Listen, you will hear it approach. I will stand in its way. So I guess it's that Mordremoth from the dream. Remember, like, the first boss that we did in the beginning in the first episode?
Casimir, what happened? Where'd your portal go?
I don't know. It was holding strong. Then all of a sudden it was
It does look cool, doll.
It's attacking the chamber!
Hang on! We'll do what we can from down here. Just hang on.
Where are... Oh, no! Vines. Okay, great.
Watch out!
Oh, great. Can I fall? Oh, there it is, there it is. Ah! Oh, come on, I didn't do enough damage. Can I just do my... Ah! Wait. I'll just do this.
I'm bleeding!
Protected.
It's getting ready to stop the tree!
Can I attack it? Attack it! Attack it! Oh, come on.
On your right, dragon scooting around the rings.
You did.
No, I'm gonna die! Let me be! Ah! Okay, alright. One more time. I can go over here. I think he's gonna go over there, right? Back to the same spot. Okay.
I am mighty!
Oh shit, I stopped right on the... Ah, no! Let me kill this guy. Ah! Ah, crap. Dodge quickly. Shit! I'm gonna die! No, I don't wanna die! unfortunately, I'm gonna die. No! I don't want to start this again. Okay. And maybe I will survive. Okay, alright.
The threat has been quelled for now. Oh, please come closer.
Oh, girl, she's dead. She's dying.
Please, I must share something with you. I'm fading.
Oh.
It's working! I've re-established the portal flow! Come on down!
Mother, are you all right?
Oh, damn!
Quickly.
I think she's dead.
She's hurt and needs mending.
I guess I'll just leave her be. Oh, no more reading, come on. Okay, what's up, guys?
Excelsior!
As much as I appreciate your efforts in fending off the monstrosity's attack, I'm anxious to depart this overly fragrant hothouse and relay these developments to my colleagues at Rotasum. Okay, oh, I didn't read what my response was. Let's see. Wolf will be proud of the beating we gave that dragon. I can't wait to tell my sons about this. Sons. They'll start polishing their weapons to find Mordremoth before I even finish telling them the tale. Let's see. Well, we'll head back as soon as we've helped the Stovari. That's a thoughtful of you, Imperator. Then what? Then I have to have a strategy session with my tribunes. They need to know what I've learned here today. After that, I'll delegate someone to work with the other races. That's a smart plan. I know. Ugh, okay, I don't like him. Fucking Janet. It would appear that you were right. This attack kills any doubts I had about how dangerous Mordremoth is. Please, if you learn anything else about it, would you let me know? I pass along the information. Not Traherne. Oh, another dead body. Oh, dead bodies everywhere. Okay. Oh, everywhere, literally. Okay, what's up, Traherne? I'm leaving now. I am eager to return to Fort Trinity to continue our preparations against Mordremoth. This reminded me of Brian Gast at Claw Island. Oh yeah, he died, right? Poor Lion's Arch. It had more than its fair share of bad luck lately. Far more, there is an intelligence behind these attacks that does not fit what I know about other dragons. I agree, the attack was too well timed. We need more information. Who knew about the summit? Only those present and anyone they told. Too many. Information like that leaks like water through cotton. Not helpful. Someone sent the shadow of the dragon after us. You remember that creature from the dream, don't you? Of course. How can I forget? The thing is, the thing we see in our dreams have a way of coming around. Your wild hunt? Do you feel the call yet? I haven't for some time, but I feel it now. Is this a new one? It is the same one. You helped to destroy Zaiten, but that did not complete your wild hunt. The next phase is beginning. The other dragons in Mordremoth. Okay, next. Our friend.
Oh my gods, that was horrible. I'm still shaking.
Is the pale tree going to be okay?
No one seems to know. The Sylvari I talked to have never seen her like this. That dragon hurt her badly.
That Zephyrite saboteur had a note on him that pointed to an important target. The leader. Do you think he meant the pale tree?
I think he took that answer to the grave. But this dragon minion sure convinced people that this summit wasn't a waste of time after all.
Are you feeling okay, boss? You've got a strange look on your face.
Oh, I have some.
Hey.
No, not you. Rocks, okay. What happened up there? The pale tree, before she lost consciousness, gave me a vision. A vision? What kind of vision? I don't know. There was a golden light and a crystal and crystals everywhere. You sure that dragon didn't just give you a bump in the head? You know, for somebody so smart, Tiny, you do like to minimize things a little bit too much. So, answer is positive. The player tree showed me. It felt like a call to action. What action? What was she talking about? I'm afraid I don't know. It's okay, we'll figure it out. Yeah, figure it out. Yeah, and the first thing is to learn all we can about dragons. Just tell us how we can help. Cass and Jory, I want you two to go to the Dorman Priory. Research is right up my alley. We'll go straight there. One of us will mail you when we have enough information to share. Thanks, Timmy. Thanks. Timmy, you need to continue your own research, but keep it quiet. Yeah, we don't want any more nosy counselors butting in and derailing my work. I'll be discreet, boss. Everyone would think I'm just doing schoolwork. Perfect. Ram and Rox stay close to Timmy in case she needs anything. You got it, boss, but what about you? What are you going to do? Decipher that vision. Tyria's future depends on it.
Very well, Canuck. Playtime is over and you've passed your audition. You're to go with them.
Why?
I want you to learn what you can about the Pack's plans. Follow them to their staging area. I need someone there I know who can get the job done. And I believe you may be that someone.
I shall prove you correct. Until we meet again.
Ooh, okay, so that was the end of the Dragon's Reach Part 2. We finished off on a little bit with a bang. So now we're gonna get ready for the next episode, which is Echoes of the Past. We're gonna do some research on the Elder Dragons, figure out a little bit more of them before we take our next step towards killing Mordremoth, or attacking, I should say, Mordremoth. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, be safe. Have a good one. Bye.